Hello Gemini and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your reading for the second half of September, the 16th through to the 30th. So moving from Virgo into your fellow air sign Libra. So that should actually be a nice shift for you. And I actually feel like that you are moving into something new and fresh. But as I say that, we get the Devil card, Capricorn, and 110 Sun Sagittarius. So I feel like there's something that's kind of been weighing on your mind or weighing you down a little bit that you're kind of over and you're like, yeah, I'm off. I'm out of here. I need to kind of move on from this. So yeah, something's become quite a burden and it's like, yeah, that didn't work out. So I'm leaving that behind. So that feels really nice. And that's why I feel like it's kind of the more almost unbearable or annoying or heavy something becomes, the clearer the message is that you don't need this in your life anymore, and the more motivation you have to step into this new energy that's coming through for you, Gemini, that I'm feeling. So I feel like it's George is agreeing. So I wanted to say the words inspirational. I feel this could be a really motivating, inspirational time for you, even though it doesn't look like it with the Devil there in the 110. But this is, like sorting this out and going, nah, no more. So it's all good. It's all good. And so, Gemini, I just wanted to be let you know that this is a reading for Sun, Moon, and Rising Gemini. So if you know all of your placements, it's great to listen to all three of your signs because, it gives you the bigger picture of what's going on. This is a general reading, so just take what feels right and leave the rest. And if it does really resonate, there will be an extended reading, and the link for that will be in the description box below. Also, I just wanted to let you know about a new channel that I've started up called My Glow Space. It's a channel for kids and children, sleep meditation and music for babies to fall asleep. And so I just kind of wanted to give a little mini plug this time because I've only just launched it. So if you've got kids or someone that's got kids or your grandparent, or your inner child might be interested, please go check that out. So this is what we've got, the Pentacle 3 Venus Capricorn coming in. A lot of Capricorn. And I feel like, take the good, leave the bad. That's what I'm getting with this. There's some positive results coming through with this Pentacle 3. So it's like there's something really working and there's something really not working. And it's like head towards that thing that is working, that is bringing some success in terms of, this could be going back to studying. Again, we've got the 10 of Swords. So you're really letting something go or saying goodbye to something. And it feels really important to do this because this 3 of Pentacles is beckoning. And this is being kind of almost like learning something new, almost like an apprentice energy. It can be collaboration, a collaborative project with someone, or it could be building and growing and learning some skills. And perhaps if you've reached a level of mastery, it's all about where you are on that mastery scale, where you think you are. If you've reached that level of mastery, then it's time for you to step up and out and show yourself and display this to the world. But if this is something where you're thinking, well, I'm feeling stuck here, I need to be learning some new skills, I need to be finding a new way to be doing this, really, this is where you could be looking at upskilling, learning new online courses, spending a bit of time with something that you really, I just keep getting that there is a skill that you have that can help lift you out of this energy, and that can also be what's motivating you because it could make some money. The Knight of Wands. Let's see, the Queen of Pentacles. Now, what I love is the Queen of Pentacles is actually the antidote to the Devil. So that's what we're seeing here, that you're actually overcoming that energy. The 2 of Cups. So there is this nice partnership that's coming through here. The Page of Cups. So there could have been something interesting on offer. King of Pentacles. So yeah, I'm loving all this. This energy around money is actually coming in. Money and success is coming in, but there's something on offer that you're going to be wanting to. So it could be a surprise offer here. Ooh, you're presenting as the Empress. No wonder you're seeing these things and thinking, I don't want that anymore because I'm the Empress. The Fool. Now, this is what we were saying. I felt the Fool card around you. This is the new, that you're wanting to step into this new energy and release this old. The Tower. Oh, look at all of these cards lining up for you now. Hopes and fears. And the Tower does bring sudden change, activated change, flashes of insight. And we have the Strength card, and there's this sense of, look at these 4 major arcanas coming through here. 7 of Cups, lots of choices happening, but I feel like you're on the verge of something. The King of Wands coming in. Now, the Strength card often does herald that you're about to step into something that is going to require you stepping up and out and requiring a lot of strength. So it's kind of heralds that something big is about to happen for you here. And I feel like you're kind of getting little flashes of insight of that, or a sense of that. There's an offer here that brings freedom and brings a whole total reset as well, about stepping into the new, getting away from that devil, that 10 of Wands energy of feeling burdensome, having said yes to something that doesn't feel right, isn't working out. You've put too much energy into it. So that's where I feel like, this 10 of Swords is an important energy, because it is something has ended. There's a completion, there's a finality, there's closure over this. But, you can see that this figure's got the swords in its back. It can be, just feeling a bit exhausted, even just like, oh, it's all over and now I can collapse for a moment. I don't have the energy to step into something new right now, because that's what we're seeing with this Knight of Wands. But that's what is seeing here. There is actually, the darkness is lifting and there is a new dawn. And we're seeing that here in the cards. This is the Sun coming, the Fool. So there is this fantastic opportunity around you. And I feel like it lets you finally say goodbye to something, which is good, because if it's associated with this Capricorn devil and the 10 of Wands, it's like, oh, no, don't want that. So, and it could actually be associated with a partnership as well. So either way, this is the Queen of Pentacles. I actually feel like this partnership, we'll get to that in a sec, but the Queen of Pentacles, this is what's in your conscious mind. And this is, right underneath the devil is something needs to be done about this. And the fact that you've got this card means that either you've got the right mindset, the right resources, the right energy, or there's someone around you that can help you, this right support that can help you overcome what this devil energy is. And it just feels like heavy and stuck. It's feeling bound to something and wanting to free yourself from that. And the good news is you can. So that's the good news here. And yeah, the antidote, the cure is here. The antidote is, the energy is here, which is great. Now at the base, we have the 2 of Cups, which is the card of love. And it's kind of interesting because I kind of get you get to start something and do something again with someone, with a partnership. It's like either, because this is a nice energy, the 2 of Cups. So this can be, consequences of the Lovers card, which is a partnership that goes wrong, can be the devil, decision or a choice that goes wrong. And so the reason why this is coming up now is because I can see you've got some big choices that you're stepping into now. And so it really is looking at how you don't want to be influenced by this energy, stepping into this big new thing that's coming on the horizon, because they're not wanting this kind of, maybe if there's been a choice that didn't go well, like we said. So I do feel like this is either like with the Fool card, someone's offered you something here. It could have been quite a surprise. It could have been an apology. It could have been let's start again. And it could also be this is just a new relationship that's coming in here. It's kind of promising freedom. So this can also be a new fresh energy within an existing relationship. So just say things went a bit sour. Here's the let's sort this out. Here's an apology. Here's or if this is you're stuck in an old job, you want to get out of it, here's the job offer, and here's the new partnership, working with new people. Now, if you're in an existing relationships and things just kind of aren't working out, sometimes, in relationships you go down certain paths and like, that's not really working. I feel like you're letting go of whatever that wasn't working. That doesn't mean you're necessarily breaking up. For some of you, it could mean that, but I actually feel like this is more you get a reset, a refresh, like let's try something new, let's try something different. So maybe I just feel like there's an adjustment here. So it could be, you know, where you're living or how you're living or how you're sharing energies or routines, or, you know, it could be to do with joint finances. It could be to do with, you know, limitations that you've set or expectations. It's like, that's not working for me. So let's try again. Let's try something new. I feel like you're developing a new structure around this, a new relationship. So this new energy around love and heart is feeling really good. So I feel like, you know, you've got the King and Queen of Pentacles here, and whenever you see, you know, there's a compatible relationship here, very, very compatible relationship, and you're stronger together. That's the message that we've got here. Together, you can overcome that devil energy. So, I think it has to start internally inside you first. This has to be something that you are seeing that you need and want, and to take the action. And then it's like, show me the money. Let's take action with the King of Pentacles in the near future. Just actually, with the recent past, we have this Page of Cups, this is the surprise offer, which precipitates letting go of a burden. So it could be a conversation, a very frank, honest conversation. It could be a job offer. It could be, you know, oh, come work with me. It could be, I've got this place. Do you want to live here? It's something that opens you up to freedom, which is actually really nice. So I love that. So anyway, the King of Pentacles in the near future. This with the Pentacle 3 is really, really good energy for success and money. So if you have, like, just say you've been, you know, this is to do with money. Perhaps it was something got stuck or wasn't making money, however that was presenting, then this is suddenly finding a solution and things start flowing. You start seeing that success. And I do feel like there's a sense of collaboration around this, doing this with somebody else. So this doesn't have to be romantic. Like I said, this can be a family member or a friend helping you, but either way, you're getting the right support that's coming through to kind of get you up out of something that got really stuck. So the King of Pentacles represents success. It represents someone that you respect in business. It represents status. So, you know, I do feel like it's kind of getting yourself in a much, much better position in terms of career. So this could be a promotion for some of you as well that's being offered along here. But either way, it's this sense that there's a lot more stability happening in terms of your money, your housing, your health, like just security in general. And that's because a few different structures have been changed and put in place, however that presents. So I feel like it's going to be good for your self-worth, absolutely, 100%. Plus also I'm getting, you know, with this, all this kind of energy around Taurus and Capricorn, in that part of what these structures or perhaps goals that you're setting, building blocks that you're putting in place here, it's around beautifying something, making something so much nicer, looking better. So again, this could be a conversation with a bank about, it could be home renovation. So it could be anything to do with that, but it just feels so good that you're lifting yourself up and out. And that's why I love that you've turned up as the Empress. You know, you're thinking big here. You're thinking there's very generous energy. It's like, I deserve this. I deserve to be abundant. I deserve better than that. So let's think big. Let's get ourselves out of this. Let's get the results that we really want. So this is also in terms of, it's a very fertile energy. So any kind of ideas or changes that you make are destined for success with these cards here. You're going to be very successful. She also is ruled by Venus, and Venus rules love. And we have this Two of Cups here. So if this is a very generous energy, you know, this is, if there is a very strong partnership coming in, there's a very, very beautiful connection. She also Venus also rules Taurus. So there is a sense of connecting in with your body as well, and connecting in with your heart, and an expansion of that. So a generosity that comes through with that. So, you know, I feel like there's a lot of love in this relationship and respect. that's coming through here. So that feels really good. And, you know, here we have the Fool. This is what we're talking about. Right underneath the Tower. So these are both cards of Uranus coming in and just shaking things up. And I think this is what you're wanting. You're wanting it because it's like, oh, it's got a bit boring and staid and stagnant. It's not working. And it's like, boom, in it comes. So Uranus is, like I said, bringing freedom and liberation, and from an old energy, like I said, an old energy or just working too hard at something. And the Fool card is a beautiful energy of stepping into something completely fresh and new. And this is in the energy surrounding you at the moment. So it's there. It's there for you to step into. So, and I feel like you're stepping in, there's this offer that there's definitely a partnership around this, like I said. So also we talk about the Tower card, hopes and fears. I actually feel like for a lot of you, this is actually a hope, because this could be something that wasn't built on a good foundation, just shifting and changing. Sometimes the Tower cards brings sudden shifts and changes, unexpected. It can feel really disruptive. It can be a big change in routine. But I actually feel like this is kind of what you're wanting, to get out of a stagnant energy. There may be a part of you that fears this, but I feel like ultimately that's what you're wanting. So, we have at the base the Strength card. I mean, not at the base, sorry, the outcome, the Strength card. Sorry, the chooks have laid an egg, if you can hear them in the background. So we have the Strength card coming in, and we also have the Seven of Cups, which means things are opening up to choices. There's a lot of choices here, and it's very much, there's this sense of courage coming in, summoning power and strength, and gently just shutting, this maiden's gently shutting the jaws of a lion. Like, not many people would have the courage and guts to do that. But it's also a sense of just gently saying goodbye to something, even though there is a definite goodbye. It's like, no hard feelings. I'm moving on from this. I'm moving on from that energy and about to step into something wonderful and new. So it feels exciting. And the Seven of Cups is a real Gemini energy, because it is like lots of choices, exciting things to be looking at. So it does feel like there is this putting an end to something. Feels really important. And again, it feels like you're about to step into something big here. So we have the King of Wands, and we'll look at that it's not showing exactly what that is in this reading. It's just kind of got this feeling like a herald that this is something that's going to, something big. So we'll look at that in the extended reading, Gemini. But the King of Wands, this is the overall energy on the bottom of the deck. And this is why this is feeling good, because the King of Wands energy is saying, this is something I really want. And this is looking over your world and going, I'm happy with what I'm seeing. I'm happy with what I'm bringing in here. And my vision is starting to, I'm looking at the picture, the bigger picture of what I'm creating and what I want in my world. And there might be a few blotches, and I'm like, I'm ready to kind of paint over them or make a new picture. So I feel like overall you're going to be happy with what you're seeing in your world, and that feels really important. So part of this is a preparation energy to discard the old to step into the new. But I feel like once you kind of really let this thing go, that the Capricorn has a hold over you, it's kind of very, very encouraging results, like almost instant kind of success. It says, divine wisdom guides me. I'm guided throughout this day in making the right choices. Divine intelligence continuously guides me in the realization of my goals. I am safe. Wow. Okay, so that is fantastic, because I feel like, trust that divine wisdom that's inside of you, because this is about reaching the first stage of goal and going, oh, that worked. This is good. Let's keep doing this. So, that feels really good. And some of you will be seeing things really clearly, some very clear and quick insights, like I said. Some of you might get seeing things in your third eye. We have the key. we have a beautiful key that has come through for you, Gemini. And this key has a lot to do with, sorry about the chooks, they're still going. This key has got a lot to do with the cycles, about letting things flow and really unlocking, letting go of a previous cycle and stepping into the flow where something got stuck. So you're unlocking something so it can keep going, keep moving, whereas it felt like it wasn't. So this key is really, really important. And like I said, it could actually be like quite literally a key, like a key to a house or a key to, I just get the key you've got. I'm going to put it next to that Queen of Pentacles because this is the antidote. You've got the key to overcoming this devil energy, which, like I said, is anything where you're feeling stuck. It can relate to debt, addictions, toxic relationships, just decisions that went south. So, yeah, you hold the key now, and that is the amazing thing here. And what I'm kind of got is I kind of got for some of you putting something away under lock and key, like just put it over there. We don't need that anymore. So, yeah, interesting energy coming through for you, Gemini. So I'm going to take it over to the extended reading now. And we're going to look at what else the King of Pentacles is bringing in. What else is coming in with this money that is coming through in success, as well as what is this Strength card preparing you for? What is happening with all the things open up with choice? What is this big energy that is coming through here? So that's all going to be an extended reading. I'll also pull some extra intuitive messages that you need to hear. And we're also going to connect into career, money, love, and relationships and pull some cards specifically for that. So I'd love it if you come over to that, Gemini. The link will be in the description box below. And if this is where we're leaving each other, thanks so much for joining me. Please like, subscribe, share, because that's a way to let YouTube know that you appreciate this content and it's a way of supporting the channel. And also I'm just going to leave you with a little clip around my new channel again. So take care, Gemini, and look forward to seeing you next time.